This evening, I'm in Fazakerley, where last night a lone gunman walked up to this house, shot at it and then escaped on foot. It's the second time this week that police have had to deal with a shooting. On Tuesday night, a man was shot in the arm by a gang in Everton. Our investigation into gun crime on Merseyside has found children as young as 10 being exploited by gangs, and it's prompted calls for children to be taught about the dangers while they're still at primary school.
Detective Superintendent Lee Turner. We need to speak to young people at an early age in school, and I'm talking year 6, year 5 at junior school, to highlight the dangers of getting involved in such criminal activity, but also give them an outlet to do something else, alternative activities. Instead of joining a gang or being involved in drug activity, then what other things are available?
Paul Walmsley is a reformed gangster. He spent years on the run and has told Heart children need to hear the brutal, honest facts.
Being in a barn and dripping with petrol and fighting for your life is not a very good feeling. That's one of the reasons why I'm here today speaking to you, and why I do this project with the kids and try and influence them into being aware of the choices that they need to make. I'm not going to sugarcoat it in any way. I'm just going to let them know exactly what might be in store for them if they go down that route. Ultimately, it's their choice, but now I am one of them people around them who's going to try and guide them and help them along the way.
Thousands of children on Merseyside have already been shown a special play which goes into secondary schools to dramatise what life in a gang is like. Peter Edmond is one of those involved.
For the majority of young people in Liverpool, this is news to them. They don't all perceive there being an issue in the city with gun crime initially. But when they see the play, everybody walks out with a bit of knowledge that this does happen to some people. And for the most vulnerable of the young people we work with, they're fully aware and they are embedded, unfortunately, into certain communities that do have those issues with gun crime.
Well, we've been into a school with this play to find out what the kids think of it.
It was very dramatic and very good, quite scary.
So did it scare you away from ever going into anything like that?
Yeah.
I think it was very dramatic and realistic because everything that they said and acted was something that people did in real life.
It was like actual real life, because the way people go into like gangs and go into drugs and weapons, it's like a bad part of life, so they've informed us that it's bad.
Someone says, oh, like, this will be boss, like all that. Like, you're going to get pressured into it, aren't you? Like, people are going to think you're going to be the hardest, but no, you're just a coward for going into that sort of thing, and we got taught that today, and that was boss.